Now, with the primaries out of the way, the Democrats and the Republicans in the United States are now in pre-election mode.
To get an update on where the campaign is going, Simon Jackman joins us now. He's a professor of politics at Stanford University and a visiting professor at Sydney University's US Study Centre. He joins us now. Simon Jackman, good morning to you. We saw late last week both Barack Obama and Mitt Romney in the critical swing state of Ohio going hammer and tongs on over the economy, underscoring, if any underscoring was needed, that the economy is going to be front and centre issue number one come November.
Oh, absolutely. And in the state of Ohio, no less, a state that has gone with the winner of every presidential election, going right back to 1960 was the last time John Kennedy won the presidency without winning Ohio. That state just so key now for 40, 50, 60 years of American political history. And the economy there, the big issue. Unemployment numbers in Ohio, the industrial heartland of the United States, still stubbornly high. And that is exactly where and exactly what the issue, that will decide this election. That's what it's all about right there in Ohio.
And that's right. If it still is the economy as the main issue, barring any so-called October surprise or whatever, it will be essentially a referendum on Barack Obama. American voters will go into their little ballot booths deciding yes or no, Barack Obama, another 4 years.
Yeah, the interesting thing about the campaign and the Obama presidency with respect to the economy, all the polling I've done and other people like me back in the United States, it suggests that Obama has thus far been able to deflect a lot of the blame for the bad economic conditions the United States has been suffering through back on the Republicans and the Bush administration. Now, those data are getting a little old now, but that's essentially what the campaign is going to come down to. Can Obama continue to deflect blame for the economic state of affairs in the United States back on the previous administration, or can Romney craft a message that puts it fairly and squarely at Obama? And whoever wins that battle I think will go on to become the next president of the United States.
It's 5 months to Election Day. The campaign has well and truly started, care of those dueling speeches in Ohio. You watch things fairly closely over there, Simon. How is Mitt Romney transforming into a general election candidate after he survived that very bitter Republican pre-selection process?
Yeah, a couple of things to say about that. One is just last month in the United States, the month of May, Romney outperformed Obama with respect to fundraising. The base, the Republicans have put the bitterness of the primary season behind them, and at least those of them writing checks to the Republican Party are now rallying behind Romney. He is their candidate, and Romney was able to actually outraise Barack Obama's operation by about $10 million. It's the first time Barack Obama's been outperformed on the fundraising front since 2007. Obama still has more cash on hand than Romney, but that was just a signal, I think, that the Republicans have put the bitterness of the primary season behind them and are rallying behind their guy. The other thing to say is I think, summer is still a little sleepy in the United States. School has just gotten out. People are thinking about the summer. I think the Obama campaign is saving their heavy-duty firepower for the fall, the American autumn, when I think come September, come October, after the nominations, they're going to go after this guy in a way that I think will be really amazing. Crafting Romney as a rich guy, as a guy that's out of touch with ordinary Americans, a guy with mansions and elevators for his cars in the mansions. I think that message and that definition of Romney as not one of us, too rich, too out of touch, that's coming later in the season.
Simon Jackman, it'll be a fascinating few months. I can hardly wait, and nor can you, Simon. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Michael.